The 2024 U.S. presidential election isn't just about politics. It's turning into one of the biggest showdowns in recent history, and Hollywood is jumping in to make it even louder. Celebrities, athletes, and billionaires are all using their platforms, raising the stakes and the heat for the candidates on both sides. With Kamala Harris and Donald Trump vying for the Oval Office, their list of high-profile supporters has people talking about much more than policy. You'd think we're gearing up for an awards show, but it's a political stage, and the guest list is packed with Hollywood and Wall Street. Chapter 1. Kamala Harris's Star Circle. Kamala Harris has Hollywood's A-list stepping up like never before. We're talking music legends, award-winning actors, sports stars, and billionaires putting their names out there. So why the massive turnout? Many say it's because Harris represents something new and fresh in politics, and she's pushing policies that resonate with celebrities' values. Take Taylor Swift, for instance. Known for her bold stances, Swift endorsed Harris right after a debate, urging her 271 million Instagram followers to make their voices heard. And it's not just Swift. Pop culture heavyweights like Beyonce and Oprah Winfrey have thrown their full support behind Harris, making it clear they believe her leadership is what the country needs. Beyonce even took the stage at a Harris rally in Houston on October 25th, where she spoke to a crowd of thousands, urging them to vote not just as a celebrity, but as a mother. And by her side, former bandmate Kelly Rowland brings that Destiny's Child energy to the campaign. For anyone who remembers their classic Survivor, it felt like a reunion with a purpose, showing that their legacy now has a political voice. Then there's Oprah Winfrey, who endorsed Harris at the Democratic National Convention, calling it a fight for decency and respect. Oprah's been around for years in the political space, so her endorsement wasn't a big surprise, but it still held weight. Harris's circle includes big actors too. George Clooney, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Whoopi Goldberg have all spoken up for her, and Clooney calls her campaign historic. We even saw Eminem return to his Detroit roots, rallying young voters to support Harris. And if you remember that electrifying performance of Lose Yourself, then you know why the crowd was practically bouncing with energy as Eminem invited former President Obama on stage for a few lines. When it comes to social issues, John Legend and Cardi B have been vocal about supporting Harris. Legend has performed at several Harris events, singing about justice and equality, while Cardi B, in true fashion, has been blunt about wanting a leader who will prioritize real change. Their support speaks to a younger audience who wants a president that gets them. Chapter 2. Billionaires for Harris. Now, it's not just pop stars and actors pulling for Kamala Harris. Some of the richest people in America are too. Think about it. Billionaires who usually stay out of the fray are now stepping up. People like Bill Gates, Mark Cuban, and Laurene Powell Jobs are backing Harris. These aren't your average campaign donors. They are individuals who, combined, could buy an entire nation. So why are they all in for Harris? Mark Cuban, the billionaire entrepreneur and Shark Tank star, sees Harris as a business-smart candidate. With a net worth of around $5 billion, his endorsement carries weight. He believes Harris can effectively navigate the complex intersection of government and business, which is vital for economic growth and innovation. This perspective resonates deeply in a political landscape where the economy is always a top concern. Then there's Bill Gates, the co-founder of Microsoft, who is focused on global health and climate issues through his philanthropic work. Gates is enthusiastic about Harris's vision for climate change and healthcare reform, two areas he feels are critical for America's future. It's not often that billionaires publicly align with a candidate, but Gates's endorsement reflects a belief that Harris has the potential to implement policies that will make a meaningful impact. And let's not overlook Michael Bloomberg. After his own bid for the presidency, Bloomberg has redirected his resources to support Harris. He's not just backing her with words, he's investing heavily in her campaign to ensure she has the financial backing to compete effectively. With other influential figures like Sheryl Sandberg and Steven Spielberg joining this powerful coalition, Harris's support from the billionaire class is a significant factor in her campaign strategy. This alignment shows that Harris is attracting the kind of financial and strategic backing that can help her navigate the race for the presidency. Chapter 3. The musical star's support for Harris. Harris has music icons like Bad Bunny, Ricky Martin, James Taylor, Willie Nelson, and even Bruce Springsteen lining up to support her. And let's not forget Billie Eilish, who, along with her brother Phineas, has been vocal about voting for change. At one rally, Bruce Springsteen performed Born to Run, and it felt like an anthem for a Harris future, echoing the voice of America's working class. Bad Bunny has also been highly visible, using his global platform to encourage Latino voters to support Harris. His endorsements aren't just in concerts. He's taken to social media, putting his massive following of 45 million to work. Ricky Martin, another icon in the Latin community, spoke at a rally and said that he believes in Harris's vision for inclusivity and respect. For some, music is the universal language, and this blend of artists all rallying behind Harris has created a kind of soundtrack to her campaign. They're not just singing, they're sending a message of unity and hope for the future. Chapter 4. Who's supporting Trump? The Hollywood and sports stars in his corner. Donald Trump's support circle is no small deal either. While some celebrities prefer to avoid politics, Trump has his own lineup of stars backing him, from the sports world to the entertainment industry. Kid Rock, Mel Gibson, and Dennis Quaid are some of his most vocal supporters. Gibson, known for his action-packed films, has publicly declared his vote for Trump. He's even spoken at a few rallies, much to the crowd's delight. Then we've got UFC President Dana White. Known for his loud personality, White didn't hold back his support for Trump at the Republican National Convention, saying Trump fights for the American people. For a personality like White, this endorsement is about loyalty, something he's often spoken about with regard to Trump's impact on the economy and small businesses. Jon Voight, the Academy Award-winning actor, has also been one of Trump's consistent celebrity supporters. In fact, he's even made video messages to reach out to other supporters, sharing his belief in Trump's leadership style and calling him the only candidate who truly understands America. His daughter, actress Angelina Jolie, however, has stayed out of the political spotlight. Chapter 5. The billionaire support on Trump's side. When it comes to Donald Trump's backers, the billionaire lineup adds a unique twist, with support coming from figures who wield immense influence and wealth. High-profile billionaires like Elon Musk and Steve Wynn are not just voicing their support. They're making massive contributions that have left a serious mark on the campaign landscape. Musk, famed for his groundbreaking ventures in technology and space, as well as his habit of stirring up controversy on social media, didn't just endorse Trump quietly. He made a splash by pledging a whopping $119 million to Trump's campaign. A sum that's turned heads in political circles. And Musk isn't stopping there. He's been spotted at rallies, fueling widespread chatter and drawing fans and critics alike. Musk, always one for pushing boundaries, has reportedly committed to pledging an extra $1 million daily for Trump supporters who back policies on free speech and gun rights, showcasing just how deeply he's invested in Trump's platform. His vocal support on social media only amplifies his reach, sparking discussion across millions of followers and signaling a huge influence on the narrative surrounding Trump's campaign. It's a testament to Musk's commitment to these causes and his belief in Trump as the candidate to address them. Then we have Steve Wynn, the casino mogul and former CEO of Wynn Resorts, whose loyalty to Trump is as vast as his wealth. Wynn's influence in the world of casinos and luxury resorts brings a different type of financial muscle and a high-powered network to Trump's support base. Together, Musk and Wynn embody a level of wealth and impact that most political campaigns can only dream of, reinforcing Trump's campaign with a billionaire boost that's tough to overlook. Chapter 6. Athletes who chose sides. When it comes to athletes, there's a clear divide too. Let's start with the Golden State Warriors head coach Steve Kerr, who has been vocal about his support for Harris. Kerr, along with Warriors star Steph Curry, has been a longtime advocate for justice and equality, so his endorsement makes sense for his followers who look up to him. Curry himself even went on record, calling Harris the easy choice. Athletes for Harris became a whole campaign, roping in legends like Magic Johnson, Doc Rivers, and Billie Jean King. They launched Athletes for Harris in September, and since then, other major names like Ali Krieger and Chris Paul have jumped in, each with messages about the kind of leadership Harris represents. It's like the all-star team of sports endorsements. On Trump's side, athletes like former heavyweight champion Mike Tyson and ex-pro wrestler Hulk Hogan have given him their support. And let's not forget the controversial Nick Bosa from the San Francisco 49ers, who didn't shy away from showing off his Make America Great Again hat on national TV. To him, supporting Trump is about strength and loyalty, which aligns with his style on and off the field. Chapter 7. The Family Ties and Unexpected Alliances. In one of the more surprising moves of the 2024 election season, Barbara Pierce Bush, daughter of former President George W. Bush, threw her support behind Kamala Harris. Known for her family's deep-rooted ties to the Republican Party, Barbara's endorsement was unexpected and made headlines nationwide. She didn't just lend quiet support either. Barbara campaigned for Harris in Pennsylvania, speaking passionately about women's rights and the critical need for compassionate leadership. For Barbara, supporting Harris goes beyond party lines. It's about progress and promoting values she believes are essential for the country's future. At a rally, she spoke about her hopes for a government that prioritizes empathy, equity, and inclusivity. By putting her voice behind Harris, Barbara showed that she's willing to take a stand for what she believes in, even if it defies her family's political legacy. On the flip side, Brittany Mahomes, wife of NFL star Patrick Mahomes, expressed her appreciation for Donald Trump on social media, specifically thanking him for his policies supporting families. While not a full endorsement, her post was a notable moment, as Brittany typically keeps a low profile regarding political issues. Her gratitude surprised many fans, sparking conversations online about how Trump's policies have influenced various demographics. Brittany's message highlights how Trump's family-centered policies resonate with voters, even among those not vocal about their political leanings. Chapter 8. Celebs who have taken a step back. Let's not forget that some celebrities who used to be vocal have now stepped back. 50 Cent, the rapper with a famously big personality, turned down offers to perform at Trump rallies, even for millions. On top of that, rapper Nicky Jam initially showed support for Trump, hoping the policies might benefit Puerto Ricans. But after a rally incident, he stepped back, stating that Puerto Rico deserves respect. As for 50 Cent, he's joked that he's afraid of politics, but he sure knows how to stir things up. He's known to change his mind, so fans will be watching closely as Election Day approaches. Chapter 9. Effect of celebrity endorsements. Now, why does all of this matter? Celebrity endorsements have a unique power to influence public opinion and voting behavior. A study from Harvard University highlights the impact celebrity voices can have on voters. It's fascinating to think that someone's favorite musician or actor can sway their political opinions, right? That's a testament to the relationship between fans and their idols. When celebrities speak out, they can drive conversations and shift public perceptions. Whether it's through social media, concerts, or public appearances, their messages reach millions. And let's face it, celebrities have the unique ability to make politics feel more relatable. When a star talks about issues like healthcare or education, it becomes easier for fans to connect with those topics. But there's a flip side too. Not every endorsement is met with applause. Some fans feel betrayed when their favorite celebrities support a candidate they disagree with. This can lead to backlash, but it also sparks conversations. Is it possible that these discussions can lead to a more informed electorate? It's something to think about. The 2024 presidential election isn't just a vote. It's a cultural, social, and political battle that has the nation on edge. With such massive support from both sides, it's clear that no matter who wins, this election will be one for the books. So that's the wrap-up. With the election just days away on November 5th, it's time to see how celebrity support shapes the results. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more updates on this exciting journey.